Well, there's a load of shit going on, but I had a long conversation with Matthew and John last night. I don't know if they brought you up to speed on any of
that. Very briefly, not much detail.
We spin past the house again once we check the money shot.
Hang on.
You hop off this radio as well because they're all
right, mate. How you doing?
Warring.
Having a quick update with SK. I'll give you a call when I'm done. 100%. All right, mate. Latest. Basically, I'm going to give you a short, sweet version of it. Council meeting on Tuesday gets shot to shit by CG. The end result of that is TJ Walker dies. Yeah, I mean...
He was BBMC, right? And also with you
He was BBMC and he was High Command ADMC. Anyway, he gets shot to shit. There's no EMS brought upstairs for about half an hour, 45 minutes because of the fucking shootout going on, and then he goes to the hospital, goes through surgery. Evidently surgery doesn't fucking stick, and he sadly is no longer with us. Now, the reason that this is all relating back to me is that the day beforehand, CG, I'm having a meeting with them, updating them on new legislations. They made it away with you. Kay loses his shit and goes, fuck it, we're going to shoot the council. And they all go, yeah, we'll shoot the council. And I go, that doesn't include me, right? And he goes, no promises. I'm like, okay. In that case, can you at least do it before 8 o'clock EST? Because then TJ won't be there. So if you're going to shoot everyone, including myself, I'd rather you do it and he's well away. And they go, okay. And again, let's be honest, it's CJ who fucking knows if that is actually okay or not. Either way, fast forward to Tuesday. There's delays because of the sheriff's meeting. Go upstairs, maybe 45 minutes to 8 o'clock, and TJ's already sat in the room, sat down. And I'm thinking, okay, well, if they listen to what I said, they've only got 15 minutes to get through a locked door somehow and try and shoot everyone. So I'm going to fucking hope and pray that something's happened and they're off doing something else or whatever the fuck. Maximilian stands up to unlock the door. Instead of the farmers we're expecting, a 6 CG, rock up, start fucking popping shots off. I drop to the fucking floor to get out of the way. They shoot everyone other than myself, Ursula, and Murphy Braun. And then for the next 45 minutes, I'm fucking plugging holes in TJ. And then fast forward to him being dead.
So did TJ not know it was going to happen?
No, he's a treasurer, and a treasurer is a state-mandated non-corruption. You see what I'm saying?
So you don't really give him too much information as to...
No, you can't.
Oh.
Because anything he's told, he has to report.
Right. Well,
yeah,
has to, like... Has
as
to.
in state-mandated non-corruption. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, so that happens, and I wake up to a phone call from my boy Mickey saying, just to let you know, I've been told that TJ passed away, and I'm like,
you just hear the ice cream truck.
I have a meeting with one of my old boys who's also a member of ADMC, and give him a rundown of everything that happened, everything. Other than that, I have heard nothing from the club in any way, shape, or form, other than my daughter trying to get hold of me. But sadly, I'm not awake when she is. And I have been removed from every club property. So my prediction to Matthew last night... Yeah. So my prediction to Matthew last night is I'm going to get a phone call at some point, ask for a meeting with Barry, and then I'm going to get shot in the head.
On the basis that you... obviously not directly, but in their eyes contributed to the death of him.
I think that would be a fair assessment to make, and equally, I'll be honest with you, I can't even blame him. Now, in an ideal world, I was kind of hoping that someone would reach out and fucking at least give a shit about my opinion, but evidently that ain't happened. Waking up earlier today and finding I've been removed from all the houses have changed my perspective on things just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a bit of a wild one when you're just casted like that with no background. I mean, did they even know, like, were they aware this was happening? The whole shooting thing?
No one was.
So you've already preemptively been removed, but you've not even had the chance to explain to them what happened?
No. Well, one member, but only one.
Right.
Anyway, look, I'm not particularly bent out of shape about the whole fucking thing. So, understand, it's someone's died. Someone people are very close to. They're going to be angry. They're going to lash out. Want to lash out at me? Fucking fine. I didn't expect to be removed from everything, but again, even then, I can still understand the perspective. But from my point of view, the minute they've done that, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Like fucking, if you wash them with your hands of me, I've washed my hands of you. Like that's a two-way fucking street.
Mm.
So I wanted to let you know all this because of the conversation that me and Matt and John had. So at least you've heard it from me. If you've given the shorthand from Matt, you've at least now got the full version from me.
So the ADMC does blood outs?
Yeah.
Did you get blooded in?
Yeah.
To an MC?
Yeah.
They do that?
Apparently.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, do you expect to be able to like, I mean, in your eyes, do you even want to like put up your side and fight to still be there, or is it kind of
no. Like I said, the minute I woke up and saw that I'd been removed from every property, I was like, well, that's like a fucking big neon sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, if you ain't even gonna fucking talk to me, and that's the level of distrust, okay, fine.
Yeah, that is a techie one. Where does that lay you to outside of that? Because so does anyone else in that council meeting know that you knew about it? Because someone like Max, who already doesn't, you know, has already kind of made an attempt on.
The minute it happened, mate, he was fucking immediately screaming that me, Murphy, and Ursula were all fucking involved.
Oh, so were you expecting any sort of repercussion on that end, or no?
What, legally? No.
Not legally, but obviously you told me what happened last time with him, right? He was, didn't he?
I imagine he'll try and fucking do something, maybe, but you know, who fucking knows? I mean, right now, I imagine his bigger concern right now is CG.
Well, did they get caught?
6 of them did.
Oh hell no! What's the charge like that? Down, that's murder.
Murder. Maybe terrorism, multiple attempted murders. Like it could, I don't know, mate. It could be. It all comes down to the lawyer they get and what the police department can reasonably prove. Because it's all well and good coming up with a charge. Something like this is definitely going to trial, which means it becomes, can you prove beyond reasonable doubt?
Oh, that's fucked. So how long are they in for now?
I don't know. I'm assuming they're held until trial. I imagine they'll try and speed the trial up to be as quick as possible due to the nature of everything, but who knows?
That is outrageous.
Yeah. I mean, end of the day, they're all big boys and girls, and it was their idea to go in and do it.
I mean, they sent a message, but ultimately the message they sent has made them fall victim to the thing they were sending a message for.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think they care too much. I think they were just that fucked off with the whole system.
Yeah, that is the thing with CG, innit? They just don't care. I genuinely believe that's one of the biggest reasons why people don't step to them on the streets. Because like they're not necessarily the strongest ground soldiers these days compared to others, but like they just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They do not give a fuck. They will just throw everything at you that they got. If they lose everything, they'll go get more. Like they just don't care.
Yeah. They'll vanish for 2 days, get what they need to do, and then they go all over again.
Yeah.
You know, and you got, in a way, you got to respect that level of intestinal fortitude. You know, we give zero fucks. We're just gonna keep going.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah. So how does that leave you with CG then? Like, obviously they weren't intentionally trying to kill him, I guess, but you know, it's just indirectly their doing, I guess, on what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still compartmentalizing the fact that I've lost a fucking friend, if I'm honest with you. So I ain't really, shit like this happens with me, I just switch the fuck off. You know what I mean? Most people, their first reaction is anger or whatever. For me, I just fucking shut down. Yeah.
That's fair, I mean. Can't blame you for that.
Yeah. Equally, I mean, you know, they couldn't even guarantee they weren't going to shoot me. So were they not going to try and shoot anyone? Fuck knows. I mean, they definitely.
But why would they not guarantee that you couldn't shoot you?
I think.
Was it more of a they didn't want to give their word just in case?
I think it's one of those, they're going into a crowded room and there's anything that moves and then they were going to fucking shoot. Just in case someone pulled a gun. You know what I mean?
Bro, there's no way they get anything other than terrorism. That's literally terrorism.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that will come down to the prosecution on behalf of the PD and whoever their criminal defense lawyer is. I've no idea who they're going to use. Anyway, on the off chance I get picked up and shot in the head, you're down as my emergency contact.
I'll be there, but I hope that day don't come.
Yeah, I'm musing on it myself. I mean, originally I was going to happily sort of walk towards it, but after waking up and seeing that, I'm like, maybe not.
Fuck 'em, bro. Evade that shit. Blood outs is always a weird one for me, right? Like, I get it. I do get it. But also, it's like, I don't know. It's just sometimes I just, after the situation I had with blood outs, it just doesn't make sense in my head no more these days.
What's that?
Because I think it's some big gassed up like ritual of you get blooded in, you get blooded out, like. But I just don't think it needs to be all that, to be honest. Like, people come and people go.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
I definitely don't see why you'd want to hand yourself over to be blooded out, though.
Yeah, well, like I said, that was my kind of viewpoint yesterday. Was almost like death before dishonor. But waking up this morning, I was like, do I care enough?
I mean, I'd say I'd like be able to offer you protection when it comes to them trying to get you for that thing, but it's one of those, it's like, it's unrealistic for me to tell you I can offer that around the clock.
And I mean, first of all, you know full well I wouldn't fucking try and hide behind anyone in my style.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt said the same thing yesterday. So did John. I was like, I appreciate it, boys, but A, can't promise it anyway, and B, I'm not really one to fucking...
Yeah, that's true, Kai. That's actually facts. I think blood outs are only cool if the person's permering. Because they just get shot and then they go to hospital and then it's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, if you do need anything, in any capacity, like whether it's, you need us to have your back or whatever, just let us know, innit?
No, I appreciate that. The thing I do want to talk about with you is more of like an ongoing business standpoint, right?